The cylinder container.
Yeah.
I've never even seen that.
Yeah, it's fire, Deja.
What's special about that?
High pH.
Uh, is it better than Fiji?
I like it more than Fiji. I buy both. If they don't have that, I buy Fiji. If they have that, I'll buy that over Fiji.
I don't even think our stores sell that.
It's really good, dude. Like it quenches your fucking thirst like instantly. It's weird.
You guys are just showing up to stream. We're talking about water bottles right now. Yeah, Smart Water's good.
There's some lady on YouTube that literally has an entire YouTube channel like devoted towards like testing pH of like water bottles and shit. The worst one, the
Dasani.
worst water. No, the worst one that she found was that Ethos, that Starbucks brand one. That had like the most fucking, like the nastiest shit.
I don't think I've seen that either.
They sell it at Starbucks. I think it's their brand.
Hey Josh, what's going on, man? What's good for your health, Kif? Does anybody in here actually drink Dasani? Like, oh man, I need to go get some water. Then you go grab a Dasani. Like, is that anybody's life in here?
I drank it this weekend because Hillbilly Town that I was in. That's all they had at the little store I went to.
It's horrible. I don't drink purified. I try not to. Purified water is pretty gross. Makes you more thirsty. I've heard about that. I have heard that. It's funny as hell. You guys are showing up in stream. We'll go over our trades today here in a little bit. Ever had blue waters? No, I haven't. Microsoft discontinues Xbox One X and Digital One S. Damn. Aren't those like their newest platforms? Their consoles?
I thought those haven't even come out yet. I thought they made that to compete with Sony, or that was like their newest one that they were coming out with.
Is that a bong? Money bag? Did you just casually take a picture of your bong?
Looks like a hookah.
Or is that a vase? Let's say it's a vase. Gotcha. All right, lower high on VIX. Should start coming down. Twitter inverse head and shoulders. Looks like everything's just following the market right now. Yeah, almost a textbook head and shoulders inverse on SPY.
1 minute.
Yeah, 1 minute. It's like textbook. Like a fucking computer's painting it.
Yeah.
Like literally. Lowest volume on the right side and everything. An algorithm is just having its way right now.
Yeah, that's good water too, kid.
It's bullish coin. Inverse head and shoulders is a bullish reversal pattern. When you put in a low, you put in a lower low, and then you put in the same low that you put in the first time.
VIX is going right now, though, man. It's approaching VWAP right here. Second, 32.21.
Yeah, I'm not even up that much on my trade because of the theta. Theta's killing me. Boeing down almost 6% today, dude. Holy shit.
Fell back below that level.
Fucking FBI, how useless are they? The FBI says the accounts appear to have been compromised in order to perpetrate a cryptocurrency fraud. Somebody commented, breaking.
Let's
yeah,
give
right.
them another 30 billion.
Breaking. The FBI also say the suspect seems to have used a personal computer device with an input device such as a keyboard.
Oh, God.
Holy fuck. What idiots. It runs on some form of electricity.
The files are inside the computer.
Let me spill my water, man.
Dave Portnoy just tweeted Warren Buffett sells all shares in major airlines amid a $50 billion loss. He doesn't have those steel hands, man.
Invax. All over the scanners.
Oh, yeah, she's going. Oh, yeah, huge.
Invax running. I think that's an all-time high. No, not all-time high. XLF, big block trade. Couple of big block trades. Slightly bullish, I think. DraftKings actually up there on the call scanner. I haven't looked at this too much today. Here's the call scanner, guys, in Discord.
Yeah, DraftKings a beast, dude.
180,000 calls today. How is Sonos doing? We called that out this morning. Yes, Sonos is flying from where we called it out.
God, I want to buy Microsoft so bad here.
Damn, who in here was like, hey man, check out Sonos again? Because right when he told me to check it out again, it was retesting this previous high from when we called it out, and it fucking ran. It went up 8% almost from when he told me to check it out again. When you said to check it out again, that was literally the bottom. Because I remember that candle.
Deja, what do you think of Microsoft?
The daily's fantastic. It's like right on the trend.
Yeah, I know. I want to buy it so bad.
The problem is the Qs looks fucking horrible. It's got a daily buy signal.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, on stream today, I closed my steel position. We held it overnight. It was actually not the right decision. We could have probably taken this trade twice. We held it overnight. We were up 50%. We were down 30 in the morning. So then, let me see if I can find it on the chart. Where's the open? Yeah, right here. So we opened up. We were down big. It put in a massive 1 minute bull div, so we held on to it. And then it rocketed up all the way into our target. And I sold literally the top tick of the day. I got filled on the top tick. We got out. We got in at 16, got out at 29. So pretty big gain. Still looks pretty good. You're trying to bottom, but my contracts expire tomorrow, so I had to let them go. We made 81% on those. I had to close oil for a loss. Looks like I closed it at the right time and nuked. Yeah, I wish I could have held oil. I should have closed it on my target. It came up and tapped my target, and then it failed. We took a 30-something% loss on that. And that is the only things that I traded today, I believe. I bought some new things, but those are the only closes today. Yeah, Microsoft is still right on that trend. If you were gonna buy it, it would be here.
Yeah.
It has earnings, I think, next week. Yeah, Wednesday.
If you look at the 4 hours, it's actually underneath the trend.
I drew mine a little differently, so it's still above it. The bottom wick of today literally tapped the trend almost to the penny on mine.
On the daily?
Yeah. The daily and the 1 minute. I'm not taking the wicks. I think you might be taking the wicks.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, here, I'll send the screenshot of mine. I'm taking
Yes, I
the
see what you're
body.
looking at.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
body of the lowest candle. It's like perfect. Yeah, I agree, SR. Next week is going to show us if the tech is going to fall because of all the earnings. Yeah, DraftKings is on fire today. How'd Spotify end up doing?
Deja, it's a falling wedge too, man. I got along this. I have to.
With the press conference, he's either going to make or break your position, basically. If
Look at the 1 hour. I just posted in Discord.
If he's talking about stimulus, you should be fine. Yeah, it's a 1 hour with a bull div. I like it. You're playing volatility too with the conference.
Earnings are next Wednesday.
What are you taking next week, July 24th?
Yeah.
I don't think you could take tomorrow. That shit's fucking nutty. They're expensive next week. Spreads aren't bad though.
Do I go for 210 or 212.50?
I wouldn't. If I picked it, it would be 210 or 207. Yeah. 212s are a low delta, 32. The delta's 37 on the 210s. So that's like right at my low range. Sticking to the delta rule, I'd go with 207.5s. They're expensive though. Fucking throat is killing me. Markets are recovering. Fucking look at that inverse head and shoulders, man. Tell me that was not an algo just painting the chart. Just absolutely painted the chart. You could not ask for a more textbook head and shoulders.
I got a bid out. I'm not paying the fucking ask. I refuse to.
If you guys want to know what an inverse head and shoulders looks like, that is what it looks like. There's literally, you could not make it better.
All right, I'm in. I got filled.
The top line is the neckline. The bottom line is the shoulder line. The volume is descending. It's perfect. It was literally painted by an algo. I'm holding the VIX play into tomorrow, just in case of any crazy news about Texas closing down. What's Twitter doing? He posted in his channel. I'm streaming, so he didn't say it out loud, guys. Check his channel.
I mean, if I lose this trade,
I wouldn't even
can't
be
get
mad
mad.
about it. Yeah.
Can't get mad.
No, it's a perfect trade.
Bull div on a daily, on a trend, with the 1 hour or with the falling wedge. Like you can't not take this trade. Guys that are in Discord, I posted it in the channel.
Yeah, I like it.
Literally completely fucking range bound the entire day. Entire day.
Yep.
You would have made over $6,000 if you just played the pivots today, just from sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy.
Yep.
That's with one fucking contract.
Orange pivot on the top, blue pivot on the bottom.
Back and forth. I really, really, really like that Microsoft trade.
Yeah, I'm thinking about grabbing it on my main. I just really hate all the fucking news and shit we're getting.
Play the technicals, man. You can't ask for a better setup.
If it was on a pivot, it'd be better.
That's the only thing that would make that better.
If it had a beautiful pivot here, I'd mark it into it right now.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Evo. BJ, I'm keeping mine open. Yeah, Julian, I plan to sell it before that. I don't have the balls to buy tomorrow's expiration. I don't think it would gap up massively. That's the only reason you would buy tomorrow's expiration.
mRNA is a news play. The press secretary was talking about it in her little briefing. They are like one of the #1 vaccine companies. Yeah, I might grab Microsoft before the end of day. I'm gonna wait until like right before close to make a decision.
If you do, you're getting next week's, right?
Yeah, I'm getting the same exact contracts you got, pretty much. You'd be a maniac to buy tomorrow. If I bought tomorrow, it'd be the 205s.
Yeah, because the only reason you'd buy tomorrow is if you're going for a gap up in the morning, which I don't think would happen. But
Yeah, you would need a gap up. If it doesn't gap up, you lose.
yeah, someone on Twitter called me out. I posted the Microsoft chart, and someone says, "Why with tomorrow? It's only going to get worse." Is that one of you guys? Is that one of you guys?
Let me see. What's happening tomorrow that's gonna make it worse?
I don't know. I did that today, Dime.
I'm still generally bearish on tech.
I think they're just talking about the earnings. Because like if Netflix has bad earnings, it's going to hurt all the big tech probably.
The Twitter fiasco.
ES is trying to break that 5-minute pivot to the upside.
Everyone's making fun of the FBI on Twitter because of that stupid ass statement.
See that trending.
ES is going for a high of the day here, guys. ES just broke that last high. It's going for a high of the day here.
Yeah, as Microsoft contracts are moving.
I'm up 3.5%. No, I don't want to jinx it, coin. Not yet. If I wake up and Microsoft's at 210, I'll hop on early and start screaming.
Yeah, the low of the day on Microsoft is literally the trend line.
We're not that far off of it either, so it's like
No, it's
a
not
half
bad.
half percent.
The contract was going for $4 when you bought it. If you would have bought it on the low of the day, it's damn near the same price.
Someone replied to this Van Eugenon guy on Twitter. Someone please help me out here.
I got you.
Who's got my back?
Oh, I got you, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh, Ace just posted Microsoft Cheddar Flow. I didn't even see that today. A ton of shit came in.
He said, "Pick your poison."
Someone put, shut your ass up.
Who put that?
I think it was Calvin.
I'm fucking dead, dude.
It's Calvin. All right, no harassment, guys. Even though it was funny as hell.
He's got 5 replies. Holy fuck.
Yeah, literally right when you said something about Microsoft, he tweeted the Cheddar Flow. Looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, they got puts too. There's puts and calls. Mostly calls.
Look at the call flow, the put flow. 72 to 28.
Not bad.
Fucking Kelvin. Dude's got 6 replies.
All right, at this point, we look really bad if it drops tomorrow. Just saying.
Dude, it ain't dropping.
It's fucking rocketing right now.
You cannot, but you literally cannot long a better looking setup.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That's why if this trade is a loser, I mean, it's
It's
not.
a good trade. You're losing a good trade.
You're on a daily trend line. You have a falling wedge. You're on a daily auto SR. What else? You're bouncing off the 21 EMA. You're bouncing off the trail. What else can you ask for?
You're all good, Calvin. I just don't want people coming after us saying we're harassing people. Dude, the fucking reversal on that inverse Head and Shoulders is disgusting.
Dude, that's what's been happening, man. Like that fucking 1 minute, dude. Inverses or bulldogs on the bottom.
Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, ES is just fucking tearing right now,
It's
dude.
flying. It's high day.
Fuck yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go!
I've been posting a bullish chart all morning and no one believed me.
Oh, I believed you, Dime. We had it big today, Dime.
Is that why you were like, you still bullish time? Still bullish time?
You could ask the guys while you were sleeping. I was fucking saying I'm bullish the entire day. I
Yeah.
added all my positions the entire day.
Guys, is he lying? Is he
No, he's serious.
bullshit? I'm pretty now. I need someone unbiased.
no.
You're biased. Just tell me how full of shit JMA is on a scale from 10 to 10.
Dime, I'm gonna post. Look right here. Look at my positions.
I don't know. Looks like you inspected Element, bro.
Look at my positions I just posted in chat.
Yeah, it's photoshopped. I don't believe you.
I don't think you get any more fucking bullish than that.
Yeet. Yeet. I added, I think, 2 more calls to IWM. I kind of want to add another one.
Fuck
But
it.
I've already got 14 of them, so
I got 10 now.
that's enough.
I'm trying to show that position to someone I know, Dime.
Imagine thinking that it's not going to go to the yearly open at minimum.
Damn, you guys are blowing this dude up.
Are you guys still replying to him?
Pull the Patrick Swayze on you. Is that you guys in one of you guys in Discord?
Johnny.
It can't get worse than your name, someone says. Who is that? Is that BJ? You guys are fucking ripping this dude up.
We didn't mean to like go off on him, guys. We just needed some responses. Holy shit.
I don't know, man. JMA said to pull up, so
Alright, you guys are gonna get me in trouble.
I have to repost. I have to post on Trend Spider. Think they might be talking shit about Microsoft right now.
Oh, they just but what everyone's talking about Microsoft at the same exact time.
I gotta hit them with the chart real quick.
Everyone's watching the stream, I think.
Have to hit Trend Spider with the chart.
Alright, what are they talking about? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to show there. They think it's a topping pattern, I think.
Break of the trend line.
Oh, is that what they're showing? No, it's not a trend line. They're not drawing a trend line. It's just an arrow.
ES is
it's
absolutely
flying.
tearing right now.
Yeah, it's going for the gap fill.
Fucking tearing.
You're gonna get the gap fill probably.
Dude, and VIX isn't even moving.
Yeah, I know. I like my VIX position.
Oh, go gadget stonk pump.
Yeah, I think he's trying to say it's forming a top.
I wouldn't long Microsoft here. JMA's welcome to do it, but I wouldn't touch it.
Dime, you missed it, dude. We took bets on what Deja was having for lunch today. I gave Julian 2-1 odds. Guess who brought home the bread?
Well, I brought home Chinese food, but
Microsoft's tearing right now.
Microsoft gap fill by the end of the day.
Oh God, taking a piss, you dropped your foot, dude. I almost did that with my headset one time because my headset's loose. And I was taking a piss and I bent over and my fucking headset literally, my ear caught it on the cup, dude, from falling in the toilet.
Oh God. I hope your phone's alright, man. Shit.
Coach, I'll probably go try to get up to whatever my strike price is on it.
I will say that Microsoft is on the 20 SMA right now, which is not terrible.
It's on the trail, 20
Yeah, that's
SMA,
true.
1 hour falling wedge, bull div.
Yeah, literally, Don, we were talking about it. The only thing that makes it better is if there was a pivot there. That's the only thing it's missing. Everything else
You
is
know you like it, time.
100%.
I don't like it. I don't want to be touching tech right now.
Uh oh, they're talking shit about my Microsoft chart.
No, I
Oh,
think he
they're
means they're counter trading you.
Oh, Jazz almost got me fired up.
Now, we can't go off on TrendSpider, guys.
Yeah, no talking shit over there. Did anyone add to those SPY 330 calls today?
Wish I had, but I didn't. I have enough long exposure.
Yeah, how are my SPY contracts doing that I closed? The 325s and the...
What 325 did you get next week?
I don't remember. I think it was this week, actually.
The ones that... Remember the ones I bought this morning while I was driving? Those are up 12% right now.
Oh, no, I had this Friday, so those are... Okay, that's good that I closed those. The 329s I had for next week. How are those doing? Let's see. July 24th, 329s. They're about $100. It's come this far. It should fill the gap. Johnson & Johnson just popped up on the call scanner. I know you guys were talking about that earlier today. 60,000 calls. Check CVS. You called that out this morning. How's it doing? Not too bad.
Did you love my love note?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I left him a love note on the TrendSpider post.
What's nuking? Journey? Oh, I got you.
Yeah, it's because the market's pulling back a little bit.
Yeah, markets are coming down.
Love how I slept through most of the market today. That's terrible.
That's almost what you should do every day at this point.
Yeah, you picked a good day to sleep in, Dan.
This fucking week
Yeah,
is
it literally went up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
week's choppy as hell.
All I really
Traded in
got-
a range the entire day.
All I really got today was space calls, and they seem to be bull flagging right now.
I can't do it.
Yeah,
Can't do
bull
it
flagging
twice.
on the 60, right?
On the 15, but yeah, same.
Facebook falling off a cliff.
Facebook in the face.
God, my throat is killing me.
ES pulling back hard.
It's only Thursday because it's killing me. Fucking talking all day now.
See if it holds this range that it cleared. VIX is going down as well. ES and VIX are both going down.
Yeah, it's weird they're correlating. Which is bad for VIX.
SPY is going to go for it.
Your bad guy's getting a phone call. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, they're starting to not correlate. Or they're starting to correlate, sorry. They're both going down. Which one, Dime? Don't you have like 6 contracts?
The Septembers.
Workhorse is nuking. CCL is nuking.
Could you just using the word nuking when it's like on the 1 minute chart?
Yes, 1 minute. The 1 minute predicts everything. When you learn that, you'll become a millionaire.
Are you a millionaire?
Not yet. Almost there.
Okay.
Look at the 1 minute VIX bottom of the day. Massive bull div. Look at the 1 minute VIX top of the day. Massive bear div.
Silver's getting beaten up today a little bit, but WPM's looking like it's starting to come back up.
What time is it? There's a press conference at 4, guys, with Trump. So most likely around 4:35. AZN getting big block trades. Space, you guys were talking about space. Number 1 on the call scanner, 363,000. NEE, Mike in here, up 4% today. Are those puts or calls, Castro?
Puts.
How's Dell doing? We were looking at Dell earlier this morning. Pulling back. Manage your steal position, guys. I do not know if I'd hold that overnight. You only have 1 day left. No, SPY did not fill the gap. It should. It's come this far. We only have 10 minutes left, though.
So the conference is right at market close.
Yeah, but it's Trump. He's gonna make him wait at least half an hour.
What gap, Deja on SPY?
The one right
Today's
above it.
gap. Is that today?
Yeah,
Yeah, today's
that's
gap.
from last night.
Yeah, 321.50.
Yeah, but what about yesterday's wick?
What are we talking about?
You're already in the wick. You're already into the wick of yesterday. I don't even see a gap.
The candle at you probably have to go to the 1 minute. It might look messed up on the other time frames, or the 5 minute. 5 minute shows it.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, 5 minutes better.
Yeah. Testing that pivot, falling back into the fucking range again for the 700th time today. Just it loves that range today. Loves it.
Yeah, the algos are on fire today.
Yep.
Fucking look at how they painted that inverse. Like it doesn't get better than that.
Space is retesting the 4-hour pivot right now.
Yeah, space. We talked about that this morning. It's on fire.
I think it will continue tomorrow.
Way too high for me to buy it. INO 4-hour doesn't look too bad. Maybe a sleeper vaccine company.
Aren't their calls like really expensive, or is that might be one of the other ones?
Because all the other ones are mooning. I don't know about. I haven't looked at them recently.
They're gonna make us wait. They're gonna set it up so the bears think it's a rejection from the trend line, and then Trump is gonna give us some good news after hours and pump it.
Dude, honestly, what are far out calls on Boeing? Is it dropping 5% with this massive contract that it's got? Is ridiculous.
Why did it drop so much?
They're pretty expensive. You could play a spread. Play a far out spread on Boeing.
How much did you go in with that, Jazz? I'm only down $96. Did you go in like super heavy?
He's down 15 bucks. Losing
Oh
my
my
ass.
JPM, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
What's he doing?
JPM's just like hasn't moved in 4 days. It's been like pump up, pump down, pump up, pump down. Deja, I did my first FTX trade.
What's FTX?
It's like a super high end, built for traders leverage platform for crypto. It has like everything that every other exchange doesn't have.
I'm looking at the money far out Boeing spreads. They're not terrible. Like you could do a September 18th spread. You buy the 175, sell the 180s. Max loss per contract 275, max profit per contract 225. Not a terrible trade. That's going out to September too. Let me see if you go a little bit lower. You could go down to August. Do the same trade at the money. Max loss 233 a contract, max profit 272.
You see, Algo got listed on Coinbase.
No, I didn't see that.
No wonder
Anything
it's
that-
up 20%.
Yeah. Everything that gets listed on Coinbase usually tumbles pretty hard.
USLT, that came out a while ago. Did someone else just post that?
Yeah, that's a rumor. Is that actually confirmed? I doubt that's confirmed. We would be seeing a nuke right now.
Investing.com. Got 3 minutes, guys. Zip up your positions.
All right, I'm going to wait until tomorrow to see if this Texas news actually comes out. If the Texas news comes out and nukes Boeing, I think I'm going to take that position. Like a far out spread on Boeing at the money. I like the idea.
A debit spread.
Yeah. Bullish.
Watch all of us look like assholes. That guy called it tomorrow down.
That's what I said. Honestly, some of you guys deserve it. You guys are being dicks. I genuinely just asked what he's talking about. I wanted to see what he was talking about. He didn't respond though.
Got 30 fucking replies. He probably doesn't have time to fucking respond.
I'm gonna guess that Netflix is gonna do badly on earnings.
They shouldn't.
They've run out of content.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but isn't this the one that would be like while the shutdown was
yeah,
happening?
this would be taken into account almost the entire lockdown. That, by the way, guys, that new movie, The Old Guard on Netflix, is fucking fire. Good movie. You guys should watch that. I just watched it yesterday. It's really good. I didn't expect much going into it, but it was actually really good. Called The Old Guard. I want to say no to the Netflix because I feel like everyone expects it to beat. But I'm going to say yes. I don't see how they could miss earnings. It might not be as good as people want it to be, but how the fuck do they miss earnings?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think I personally I think it goes up, but
Like we're looking at July, June, May.
there it is, boys.
You can ask them if they made money today. See if you guys are green or red. All right, here you go. Earnings. Netflix going fucking ballistic already. They're plummeting. They are plummeting.
Have they even released the numbers yet?
They must have. They're down 40 points. They're down
Yep,
50
9%.
points.
9%. Did they how do they even have time? That was literally a matter of seconds.
Algos.
Algo's trading earnings. It makes everything so fucking terrible.
50-point drop that quickly. This is karma. Oh my god, they're getting obliterated. 70 points. They're down 14%. It bounced off that trend line to the fucking tick. Look at that.
Holy fuck.
Look at that trend line. Holy shit. Did anyone play that? This is what I meant by everyone expects it to be good earnings, so I guess it wasn't.
Holy shit.
Dude, they're getting obliterated.
13%.
It's pulling the market down. Look at Q's.
There goes the dead cat bounce.
All right, everybody who talks shit to that guy, never mind. It's not, Microsoft's fine so far. But
Qs are probably getting rocked, right?
yeah, they're getting destroyed. My VIX play is fucking looking pretty good.
ES doing. Yeah, ES just pulled back pretty hard. Back into that fucking range, man. It loves that range.
Or it's retesting it.
Loves that range.
This is what happens when everyone expects there to be good earnings. What are the actual earnings? Does anybody have the numbers?
Holy fuck! What the hell just happened to Netflix?
Earnings.
Revenue 6.15 billion compared to 6.09. So they actually beat revenue. What's their earnings? Expected 1.59 versus 1.82. Okay, so their earnings are bad. Their earnings are very bad. That's fucking horrible. How do you miss earnings by, what is that, 23 cents? This is the time that Netflix should be shining.
Too much competition.
Yeah, with Disney.
Netflix is not what they used to be, man. Like when they were the only one doing the streaming. Now you got so many. You got Disney, fucking Roku, Amazon.
Yep.
Every company fucking has a streaming service now.
All right, boys. So the markets are tanking. Netflix literally just killed the entire market.
We still got Trump coming up.
We do have Trump. This would be the greatest time to talk about stimulus.
Hopefully, Big Daddy Don says something nice. If he fucking bumps it back, it's gonna be so funny.
Hey, anyone have a link for the Trump?
Yeah, it's supposed to be starting right now, actually.
There is no fucking way Netflix reverses this in one night. There's no way.
Netflix
No.
won't reverse. He can reverse the market, though.
Okay, gotcha.
He has them all sitting out. Damn, it's a big press conference.
Where's the link?
I'll give it to you. He's got a lot of fucking people.
Give link, sir. Sir, give link.
Something's going on. Look at what he's got, like fucking cranes out here and shit, dude. He's prepared.
Oh, dude, this might be good.
This might be the infrastructure plan.
Who's holding on to X still? Yep, ES shit the bed. Testing that. It's gonna test that bottom pivot again for the 400th time today.
Yeah. Our VIX play is doing very well.
Am I the only one that hears this music?
Yeah, I turned it
No.
off.
Yeah, it's
I know, but why is it like elevator music?
I don't know. It's fucking horrible. Is there a better link? Like the other link. Hopefully Twitter dumps. I took some puts on my main. Microsoft's still holding that trend after hours. Netflix shit the bed, dude. People made a killing on that. Did anybody take that lotto?
yeah. The IV was probably high though, man. I was talking about this the other day, guys.
Oh, the premium's disgusting. 100%.
Even though it goes in your direction, you could still lose money.
If you bought tomorrow's contract, like anything below 500, they're fucking up huge. Dude, he's got a lot of people here.
Got some trucks. Gotta love the trucks. Gotta love the trucks. They're really not socially distanced that much. That's like 4 feet of distance.
Most
So,
of them are
yeah,
wearing
they're all-
masks, though. And they're
they're all gonna die.
outside.
That lady in the pink is not wearing a mask. What a
Yeah, we're
bitch.
outside.
The dude in the front not wearing a match on the right. Oh, there's multiple people in this audience not wearing masks.
Yeah, UV kills the virus, exactly. Coin knows.
That's a terrible excuse.
Yeah, what kind of trucks are those? Their stock's probably going up.
Why are there weights above the trucks?
It has to be the infrastructure plan. Dude, who's in charge of this music?
I don't know, but why aren't these people wearing masks?
That's what you're worried about?
VIX is climbing. Yeah, you should be worried about your IWM positions. How are they doing?
I'm still in profit.
They're actually not doing bad. You're okay.
Suck it.
Yeah, here's another link.
Those weights are fake.
100%.
They have to be,
Look, they're sitting on the blue, and the tires are not even pushing down.
or it's hovering above the bed.
Those tires and rims look hideous on that truck. Is it just me?
They're stock, I think.
They're hideous.
What are those? Are those Chevys?
American trucks with Nissan rims. You're not wrong, man. If you have a truck like that, you have to have big tires. Look at how fucking small and stupid those tires look on that truck.
Those are the stock ones, dude.
They're horrible. It's like when you look at a Jeep. Sorry if there's any Jeep owners in here. If you've got small tires, small tire syndrome. But if you look at a Jeep and they have stock tiny tires, the Jeep looks horrible. You put some big ass lifted tires in that Jeep, the Jeep looks fantastic. My dad's got a pimped out, like all black, lifted Jeep with like the biggest tires you can put on it. Looks fucking fantastic. But other Jeeps, like tiny little tires, hideous.
Deja, check out the TSM chart I posted.
Yeah, your measured move failing.
No, look at the daily pivot.
Yeah, I see
finding
my pivots
support.
helping you out. Pivot, launch, pivot, launch.
Why are you this way?
Your measured move isn't even at 70, it's at 72.
Yeah, but 70 was the easier target.
Yeah.
Someone bought TSM calls at the near the close, and I followed him. 731.69.
No gains on the steel position, guys. No gains channel pictures.
Holy fuck, Etsy's down 2.25%.
I own a bicycle. Guys, I'm gonna hang out on stream for the press conference unless it goes past like 20 more minutes. If he doesn't start in like 15 minutes, I'm gonna close the stream down. What are all those for, Dime? I can't see the small ass fucking
JPM.
small ass cheddar flow screenshots.
They're not. I don't know what your problem is, bro. Because whenever I click it, it comes up fine.
Yeah, I can click it, like open original, and then it's fine, yeah. But I can't read it off Discord. Like, I can't click it on Discord and read
Well,
it.
then you need glasses,
I have glasses.
or you need to figure out how to
Google
get over the burden of clicking twice.
Google looks really good. It's actually running. I think. Let me see. No, it's not running. It got some big block trades, though. What
Deja
does
is-
the
Go
fucking...
ahead.
What does the stuff under the truck say? I can't even read it.
Something
Looks like burden?
burden, regulation burden,
Regulatory burden.
4 years of something. 40
Regulations.
Oh, he's gonna make a fucking joke about the weight of regulations on the auto industry. Oh god, GE's gonna pump.
Yeah, it already is. GM is.
Oh, is it really?
Deja, it's amazing how your pivot works on BVol, which is like it makes no sense that it would work here.
Dude, it
to
works
me.
on things that it should not work on.
Right. I have my Trend Spider scheduled. They want to talk to me too, I guess.
Nice. Yeah, we were talking shit about you online.
Oh, thanks.
On
Thanks,
air
buddy.
too. I think they're putting it in the video.
What?
Yeah.
Dime makes terrible trades. Got us all into small caps before they
Oh, I
bumped
did.
and
I
JPM.
did shill the Tesla trade though.
What
There he
Tesla-
is. He's coming out, boys.
It's Daddy. Daddy's coming.
Can he not?
Yay!
Yeah, I know this might be a bannable offense coming pretty soon. He's walking out the elevator music.
Send it, Trump.
Who's
Fuck
getting
it.
banned? Why am I getting banned? I assume I'm getting banned.
Send it, Trump. Fucking send it.
Dude, this music is horrendous.
I hope he just collapses on stage and dies.
GM is up 10%
That's
right
nice
now.
to say about the president of the United States
Yeah, jeez.
on live stream.
Especially because he's
him.
given us the greatest stock market in history.
GM is
you know
not
what?
up
That's-
10%.
That's the only good thing about him.
And you could argue that a lot of voters are looking at the fact that he's put more money in their pockets than any other president in history. Before you even touch the stimulus package.
Hate Trump but love his money, huh?
Easy on the politics, boys. Easy on the politics.
Those trucks,
fight.
I cannot get over those tires, dude. Trump should have put some nice ass, like built up, souped up trucks up there. Like those trucks are hideous.
Are those Nikola trucks?
I don't know what they are. But they're ugly.
It's fucking ripping!
Is Nikola really?
No, if they were though, that'd be funny as fuck.
Nah, I'm just joking.
Wow, SPY retraced the entire impulse candle from the.
Is anything actually going up after hours?
Oh my god, this music.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Oh my god, this is so much.
Dude, he can't say anything bad with music like
No,
this.
he can't.
He cannot say anything bad.
Well, he's gonna say plenty bad about wine.
He's gonna start
That's-
off by asking if they like money, and he's just gonna give them money.
Jazz, is that your truck? That's nice, man.
Thank
I
you
like
very
that.
much.
Yeah, see, that's a nice looking truck.
That's a nice crowd on a nice cool day. It's beautiful though. Might be hot.
All
but
right, let's
it's
turn 'em up.
beautiful. We're here today to celebrate and expand our historic campaign to rescue American workers from job-killing regulations. Before I came into office, American workers were smothered
the hell?
by merciless avalanche of wasteful and expensive and intrusive federal regulation. These oppressive, burdensome mandates were a stealth tax on our people, slashing take-home pay, suppressing innovation, surging the cost of goods, and shipping millions of American jobs overseas.
Oh, you guys want me to
Millions
keep
and
streaming?
millions and millions. It never
Yes,
ended.
bruh!
Nearly
Oh,
4
sorry,
years
I thought you
ago,
guys
we
were watching
ended this
yourself.
regulatory assault on the American worker.
My code
And we
your
launched the most dramatic regulatory
I know you guys were watching
campaign
me.
in American history by far. No other administration has done anywhere near. Thank you. At the heart of this effort was a revolutionary promise. For every one new regulation issued, we pledged that 2 federal regulations would be permanently removed. We not only met that ambitious goal, which at the time people said was impossible, we vastly exceeded it. For every one new regulation added, nearly 8 federal regulations have been terminated.
Tons of massive Q and SPY block trades coming in after hours, all bullish.
As you can see behind me, we have removed the gigantic
Why are futures closed right
regulatory
now? They
burden
shouldn't be
Americans
closed.
have been forced to
They don't
carry
close for another
decades, freeing our
40
citizens
minutes.
to reach
15-minute
their
maintenance, I believe.
highest potential.
Oh yeah.
Our
You're right, yep.
historic regulatory relief is providing the average American household an extra $3,100 every single year. And we're going up from that number. We're going up from that number. Think of that. $3,100 per household. Joining us today is Vice President Mike Pence. Thank you, Mike. Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross. Wilbur, thank you very much. Labor Secretary Eugene Scalia. Thank you.
Why are they all fucking clapping?
Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar. Thank you, Alex. Transportation Secretary Elaine Chao. Thank you, Elaine. We had a great day in Georgia yesterday, cutting regulations like nobody's ever seen before. EPA Administrator Andrew Wheeler. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you very much. OMB Acting Director Russ Vogt. Thank you, Russ. And Small Business Administrator, I love her name, Jovita Carranza. Jovita, thank you. Thank you. And CMS Administrator Seema Verma. Thank you, Seema. Great people. Those are great people. They're doing an incredible job.
Vita.
I also want to thank the many state and local tribal leaders who join us in this great cause. Thank you very much. And thank
Roku's
you for
getting
being
hit
here.
after
We
hours, too.
appreciate it. Thank you all very much. What we have achieved
Short to
together
streaming
is
services.
truly without precedent. Never happened before. The previous administration added over
Is that
16,000
wind from his
pages
mic?
of heavy-handed
Yeah.
regulations to the
Fucking
Federal
horrible.
Register.
Dog shit,
That's why
Mike.
nothing got done. Under my administration, we have
Uh-oh.
removed
Hey,
nearly
your boy's got- your guy-
25,000
your guy on
pages
Twitter
of
talking back to you guys.
regulations, more than
That's
any
why.
other president by far in the history of our country, whether it was 4 years, 8 years, or in one case, more than 8 years. The
I like
prior
how he waited for the
administration piled
evidence.
up more than 600
The guy that was talking shit that
major
everyone was
new
talking shit to, he's
regulations,
talking shit back.
a cruel and punishing regulatory
Who, Blue
burden
Deer?
that cost the
No.
average
That
American
venue guard, the guy that you
an
were talking
additional
shit to, that commented on my Microsoft chart.
$2,300 per year. Think of that.
He's slamming you
The
guys now.
average American, $2,300.
Slamming you guys.
Regulation, hitting low-income Americans by far the hardest. These regulations also inflicted a steep economic toll on African American communities. By contrast, our reforms are putting more money into the pockets of hardworking Americans. In addition to saving every family more than $3,000 per year, my administration has just issued another reform that my Council of Economic Advisors estimates will lower the price of new vehicles by more than $2,200 per vehicle. And I think we're going to get that up to $3,500 per vehicle.
Where are these numbers fucking coming from?
It's very exciting. And by the way, the vehicles will be better, they'll be stronger, and they'll be safer. Our regulation cuts are also delivering massive savings on broadband internet services, and some home energy bills will
He's
be
talking
really
shit to you, Kelvin.
historically cut. It's actually amazing.
Venue Gannon talking
As
shit.
well as historically low gasoline prices. Gasoline prices, you look
Uh-oh,
today,
Deja,
I
he
think
just
it was
blasted you, Deja. He's
$1.99.
blasting you.
At the
He's
same
not
time, we
blasting me, he
saved
just
our
followed me.
oil companies.
No, he's
We're
look what he
now
just
the
typed.
largest, since we've been here, the largest energy source in the world. Nobody's even close, so it's great.
You guys are gonna
We
let him
saved
talk
them.
shit
They
to
had a hard
Deja like
time
that?
A number of months ago, and frankly, for a long time, but we've saved them. But $1.99, they were telling me, in some cases lower than that. We're bringing back consumer choice in home appliances so that you can
Hilarious
buy
sauce.
washers and dryers, shower heads and faucets. So shower heads, you take a shower, the water doesn't come out. You want to wash your hands, the water doesn't come out. So what do? You just stand there longer, or you take a shower
All right, I was going to be a
longer?
little mean there. I erased
Because
it.
my hair, I don't know about you, but it has to be perfect. Perfect.
Cracking jokes. He's cracking fucking jokes.
Dishwashers, you didn't have any water, so the people that do the dishes, you press it and it goes again, and you do it again and again. So you might as well give them the water because you'll end up using less water. So we made it so dishwashers now have a lot more water
What the
And in
fuck
many
is he
places,
talking
in
about?
most places of the country, water's
He's
not a
talking
problem.
about
They don't know what to
dishwashers
do
right
with
now.
it.
Dishwasher
Old grains.
has.
They don't
Talking
have a
about there
problem.
not being water when you try to
And
turn it on.
old-fashioned incandescent light bulbs, I brought them back.
Yeah, the light bulb shit
They
was
have two
stupid.
nice qualities. They're cheaper.
He said he
and
was
they're
in the
better.
Netflix push stage. I tell
They
him to
look
post them or
better,
get
I
the
am,
fuck
yeah,
out.
look
yeah.
so much better.
Screenshot or
That's important to all
GTFO.
of us. But they're better and much cheaper, and they were
I'll prove you're not a LARP.
mandated out, legislated out, and we brought them back, and they're
I
selling
said
like
pics or LARP.
hotcakes. We stopped the egregious abuse of the Clean Water Act, which extreme activists have used to shut down construction projects all across our country. When I signed that legislation, I had many farmers and construction people standing behind me. People that haven't cried since they were a baby, some of them never even when they were a baby, and they were crying. Many people were crying. We gave them back their life. They took away their land. They
Fingers
took away
crossed.
their
What
rights.
is he talking about?
They took away their life.
He's saying fingers crossed for his
By
puts.
reining in EPA overreach, my administration has returned the agency to its core mission of ensuring clean air, clean water, and a truly pristine natural environment.
He's talking
Our
about all
air
the
now and our
regulations
water
that he
is
took
as
away,
clean
Rum.
as
There
it's
was
been in the
regulations on
last
water, light
4
bulbs.
decades. Yesterday, our country achieved yet another groundbreaking milestone by completing a sweeping overhaul of America's badly broken infrastructure approval process. It was totally out of control. Instead of taking up to 20 years to approve a major project, we're cutting the federal permitting timeline, it's already
What are
been
you
done,
guys talking
to a
about?
maximum of 2 years or
Julian
less, in
and-
some cases
Yeah,
even
what the
less
fuck?
than
I don't
1
know.
year.
What are you guys on about?
And it's possible that it won't qualify. It's possible that it won't be good environmentally or safety-wise, in which case, at least in a period of a year or two, we'll raise the hand
That's a
and you
bull.
won't make
That's
it.
a bear flag on Netflix
But
right now.
most projects will make it, but won't go for 10, 15, 18, or 20 years. There are many horror stories that we could relate. We're reclaiming America's proud heritage as a nation of builders. My administration has also eliminated massive regulatory barriers in our battle against the China virus. These actions save countless lives, speeding up the production of equipment. That means ventilators like nobody's ever seen before. Probably the greatest source of manufacturing, the greatest achievement since World War II.
Maybe this is why Ford's been
making
getting block
ventila-
trades all fucking week.
And
How's Ford
medicine,
doing?
accelerating the delivery of life-saving treatments and ensuring that we
One
will
down.
have a vaccine in a record time. We're doing fantastically well on that. That'll be for another time, another meeting, but we are doing on therapeutics and vaccines incredibly well. No administration in history has removed more
didn't
red
post this
tape more
picture.
quickly to rescue the economy
Yeah, 'cause
and
he's
to
a LARPer.
protect the health of our people. When you think of it, we are all set up that as we get the vaccine or therapeutic,
Oh, he said
and we're
LARP.
set up
Yep.
militarily, we're going to be delivering
Yeah,
it
see,
in
he's
record
admitting he's a
time. It's
LARPer.
all set to move. We put an investment up front, and we have logistical people, generals, great people. They're going to be delivering this all over the country as soon as we have it, and we've made tremendous progress. You've been reading about it. In total, we've taken more than 740 actions to suspend regulations that would have slowed our response to the China virus. This includes lifting restrictions on manufacturers so that our great auto workers could produce more than 100,000 ventilators. So we've done over 100,000 in 100 days. Think of that. And we didn't have ventilators. We weren't set up for ventilators. We became a country that's making a lot of them, helping so many others. Countries that are never going to be in a position to make them. They're complex, they're expensive, they're big, very, very, very tough to do. And we've saved a lot of lives. And there's
Don't say
never
that, kid.
been a person in our country, even though we started with almost nothing. I say the cupboard was bare when we took over. We started with nothing. There's never been a person in our country, even though we had just absolutely no, we were going on empty. Never been one person that needed a ventilator that didn't get it. Think of that. Not one person. As complex as they are, as big, as expensive, take a long time to get them done. Not one person
All right,
has
enough
ever
is where-
needed a ventilator that didn't get it. We made telemedicine, thank you. Great job. Great, really a great job. The people here, they get no credit for it. I don't want any credit. They should get the credit, but they get no credit. But we've done a great job helping so many other countries now. We made telemedicine available to all American patients and allowed doctors to work across state lines. I will tell you, the telemedicine is something that's really gone up by thousands and thousands of percentage points of percent, because what happened is people that wouldn't even think of using telemedicine all of a sudden started using it. Really turned out to be good, and it solved a lot of problems. So that's something, there's been great advancement. Furthermore, I've ordered federal agencies to look for ways to make these healthcare reforms totally permanent. Vice President Pence is also working closely with state, local, and tribal leaders to streamline occupational licensing. Over 30 states have taken steps to reduce these barriers to unemployment and to employment, and including a state that I love very much. I have a little history in that state, the great state of Alaska. Thank you very much, Governor, for being here. Mike Dunleavy. Mike, thank you very much. In Idaho, Governor Brad Little, who is here today with us as well, set a new record.
I hope
for
he talks shit about our
regulatory
governor. He fucking
relief.
hates him.
Good job, Brad. Good.
He loves talking shit
governor.
about
Good
Illinois' governor.
Two great governors. The American people know best how to run their own lives. They don't need Washington bureaucrats controlling their every move and micromanaging their every decision. With each regulation we cut, we are not only returning the money and the power to our citizens, we are draining the Washington swamp, and they're not
Yes,
happy
is back
about
open,
it. I
guys.
can tell you that. I think you know that. The swamp was deep. I just didn't know how deep. Deeper than I
Trump
thought.
knows the maintenance is over. He's going to start
Joining us
pumping
today
it.
are a few of the countless Americans who are personally benefiting from our pro-worker reforms. Joe Cambria owns Cambria,
Big bull div on NQ.
Jersey, and it's been really something that he's seen firsthand, how our regulation cuts have helped create thousands and thousands of jobs. Joe, please come up and say a few words. Thank you, Joe.
Look at the 1 hour ES. Fucking disgusting. Look at the wicks, dude.
Heavy-duty trucks since 1969, when my grandfather, uncle, and father started the business.
Yeah, it failed to pivot.
In the past 3.5 years, the Trump administration has kept its promise to right-size regulations. I want to thank you for that, President Trump. Regulatory reform in the energy
15
sector
bouncing off a pivot
creates
on NQ.
jobs, reduces cost for our communities, and puts trucks to work. Streamlined permitting
Yeah, he's allowed to say like names of companies, like the press secretary said Moderna.
and infrastructure repair and development has the same effect.
He's the president. He can do
As a
whatever the fuck he
result of
wants to
these
do.
Basically.
regulatory reforms, our industry has seen record sales of heavy-duty trucks, which has been a boon to dealerships like ours, as well as the environment. When new trucks replace older models, there is an environmental benefit. Current powertrains have near zero emissions today.
Is he allowed to like
And
straight
they're
up say
going
like, yeah,
electric.
guys, that would go long on the
As well as
market right
increased
now?
No,
safety,
I don't think so.
like shorter stopping
If he
distances
said that,
and
dude.
collision avoidance technology.
ES 4000
Safer on the
overnight.
It has also been nice to hear.
Yeah, I'm taking
Made
a
in the
position
USA
myself.
again, bringing
I'd
manufacturing
definitely
back
go
to
long
our
on the market,
shores,
guys.
My
helps our
family are very
industry
deep.
and our entire country.
Dude, if he said that,
In
holy
short, when
shit.
we cut red tape, we create an economy that is responsible and sensible.
You think that'd send it?
We as Americans all win. Thank you, President Trump.
He was saying all throughout the bottom. Remember, he kept saying V bottom and V reversals and long-term investing and all that shit.
Yeah.
Gee, wasn't it? Huh? Thank you very much. Great job. Dr. Amy Johnson is a nurse practitioner in rural Virginia. Amy, please come up and share with us how
I'll leave this out. I'm going to
important
hop in the shower
expanded
real quick, guys.
care and telehealth has been for you and your patients. Thank you.
If I mute my mic, can you guys still hear
Thank you, Mr. President.
the
Good afternoon. My name
YouTube?
is Dr. Amy Johnson, and I'm from Bedford, Virginia.
Hey, should be okay.
Telehealth deregulation has been of substantial benefit to my colleagues and I over recent months during the COVID-19 crisis. Prior to COVID restrictions, our small local
Right.
hospital that had limited access to specialty services used telehealth for neurological, mental health, and palliative care consults. However, telehealth was not something that was used within our primary care setting. Since the deregulation of telehealth restrictions and expansion of guidelines through CMS, we've had the opportunity to integrate video and audio visits as part of our patient care
Not
experience.
sure. He said some doctor
During
from
the
rural
COVID
Virginia.
crisis, there were days when almost all of my visits were done via telehealth. This allowed me to continue to care for my patients, including those that were the most vulnerable, without risking exposure to illness by bringing them into the office setting. Since we've gone back to a more traditional model, we've continued to offer telehealth visits, which are a valuable option for home health and hospice patients, patients with limited mobility, and patients that remain at high risk. As a farm safety specialist, I can see the use of telehealth expanding to offer more services to our farming population and rural Americans, including much needed mental health services, which are unfortunately very sparse. In addition, access to primary care and to specialty services can be improved in medically underserved areas with deregulation and the use of telehealth services by healthcare providers, increasing the use of preventative healthcare modalities, allowing for more intensive management of patients with chronic diseases, and decreasing healthcare disparities. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you very much. Great job. Thank you. So that's been a great help to you. Telehealth. It's been an incredible thing. Great job. Thank you very much. Jim Chilton is a rancher from Arizona who was crushed by the Obama-Biden administration's ridiculous Waters of the United States rule. It's been a catastrophic rule, but it's gone now, which gave bureaucrats power to regulate every puddle on private land as though it were a lake. Jim, please come up and tell us of your experience.
All right, they're not talking
which I
about
know
stimulus
wasn't
or
a
anything,
good one, but
guys.
it's
I'm
a
gonna
good
close
one
the
now.
stream down. It's getting pretty fucking boring. If you guys are on the live stream, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna hang out on Discord for a little bit longer, but I'm not gonna keep my stream going on. So if you guys are watching the stream, appreciate that. I will catch up with you guys tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. If you guys are in the Discord, I'll hang out for a little bit, and I'll also see you guys tomorrow at the Open. All right, peace.